to the Memphis Music Bank Mixer Competition, October 2020. I'm the host for the evening, Christie Taylor, and I am so excited to be able to be a part of this phenomenal experience. Let me tell you something. For those who would love to know more about the Memphis Music Bank, first and foremost, Memphis Music Bank is a music licensing platform that's designed as an economic driver for music creators here in Tennessee. Now, this program, developed by On Location Memphis, is all about educating music creators on how to protect and prepare their content so they can get some money through licensing opportunities. And one fun way that we found to bridge the gap between those who create music and those who create film and web series and television shows and podcasts is to have these mixer competitions. And let me tell you, it's going to be phenomenal tonight. We've been doing it since last year. I got to give a shout out to our 1 year anniversary on last September. We've been hosting these throughout the quarter, and we've been able to really, as you will find out tonight, make some big things happen. Now, on tonight, the mixer competition is going to be featuring one of Memphis's own filmmakers, and I am so excited that my sister girl is going to get a chance to, show us some of her works, and also have two of our Memphis Music Bank creators score or place music to some of her clips. So let's bring on our filmmaker for the evening. That would be our girl, Aisha Razan. Now, she is a filmmaker, photographer, and poet who has used both skills as a multimedia artist and activist in the Memphis area. And since 2016, Aisha has merged her imagination, poetry, and vision into award-winning films such as Girls Like Me, a self-love story, and Dancing to the Blue Moon. Now, let's bring on my soul sister, Aisha Razan. Hey, lady.
Hi. You know what? Y'all are killing me. I've been called that like a million times in the past couple of days. Soul sister, where's that coming from?
You know something? I don't know, girl. It just feels good. It just feels good to my soul. Now, of course,
Yeah,
tonight, this is an opportunity for us to talk about your films and your cinematic work. Of course, we've even done a short together. You've done some amazing stuff. So what are you looking forward to tonight? Of course, you were part of the family from last year when we kicked off the mixer competitions. So what are you looking forward to tonight?
Well, tonight, I really, how can I put it? So, as you already know, ASCAP is expensive. With a lot of people I've worked with over the last couple of years, especially when it comes to like filming and trying to put music together, I really want to see who can go in and blend with what I see. I like to see like a lot of the stuff that I create is art, just creating just everything visualized, try to, just go in and have the right thing, whether it's something romantic or quirky or something that's just calling for all women, feminists, the whole nine. I want someone to basically go in and just dig into my head. You see what I see, but can you hear what I hear whenever I put it up on screen? So I'm looking forward to seeing all this. I'm absolutely looking forward to seeing this, and on both sides, definitely working with these guys in the future.
All right. Well, that's Aisha Razan, our featured filmmaker for tonight. And when I tell you she has some beautiful storytelling, I just really look forward to seeing what Rowdy and Raid will be presenting on tonight. Now, with that being said, we got to bring up our composer. He is a contender from last year. That would be Rowdy Ralph. Rowdy Foreign is a 5-time award-winning producer, artist, musician, engineer, and Rowdy has been involved in music since middle school and college at MSVU. And in 2011, check this out, Rowdy's beat Best in the World was used for VH1 Divas. All right, let's bring up our contender. What's up, Rowdy?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. And of course, last year you were going head to head with Kirk and you all were battling it out. So here it is, 2020. And you are a contender with a newbie just trying to, see if he can take you down. What are you looking forward to tonight and some of the approaches that you did when it came to Aisha's work?
I'm looking forward to see what the judges and people think about the music, but the approach I had with it, I just went with what I felt.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. All right. Anything else you want to say about tonight?
Oh, it's a correction. It's MVSU, Mississippi Valley State University.
Oh, okay. We want to make sure we give your alma mater the correct. All right. Let's stay. All right. Thank you, Rowdy. All right. And contender for tonight, that is Rowdy. And his challenger is new to the Memphis Music Bank. And we're talking about Raid. Raid is a music creator from Memphis with a goal to create and design music for all media. So this is right up his alley to be a part of the Memphis Music Bank. His resume includes documentary work, membership in 18 local bands, and participation in local national music competitions. So he's not afraid of some competition. Raid believes that if you can compose, you can breathe new life into any project. All genres are fair game. No picky listeners here. What's up, Raid?
Good evening. Good evening.
Now, of course, we know you're not new to competition and you have an amazing sound. So what are you looking forward to as being a challenger in tonight's Memphis Music Bank's competition?
Well, not only looking for a new avenue to just get more of music, more of my music out, and to a degree more of me out, but also just to get a feel not only of the Memphis Music Bank, but just to get a feel of just the thrill, I guess you can say, of sharing, because that's something that I think any composer can just get used to and should get used to. So just the thrill of it and just the great feeling of creating and sharing it with people.
Okay, and Aisha, she's our filmmaker. You had a chance to put your music to her cinematic work. How did you approach the work?
Well, I really approached it to a degree, almost like sculpting. Almost, it's with music, so it can be a little bit different. But usually, with a sculptor, you see, be it a stone or you see it with a large amount of clay. You see something in your head, and then you try and sculpt it and refine it in the way that you see fit. And I loved Miss Asia's footage and everything, and so that was a great time in sculpting everything and making music that will enrich her work as well.
Well, we will see how well you sculpted to her amazing work. Looking forward to seeing this competition. All right, thank you, Raid. All right, let's go over to the judges. Now, are y'all excited? Okay, because first of all, Aisha is phenomenal. Rowdy has been definitely doing some amazing work, and Raid as well. So right now, let's go to the judges. Let's find out, in addition to Aisha, who's going to be, as the feature filmmaker, one of our judges, we have all the way from Nashville, Meleisha Edwards, an award-winning writer-producer with multiple award credits for several films. Meleisha was a finalist with Indie Memphis Pitch Rally with her feature, Janae. She also won the Finishing Fun Award from the Tennessee Entertainment Commission, along with her co-director, Mary McCullum. And the feature film was Singleville. Now, her producer credits include the short films Minority and In the Spotlight. And Meleisha Edwards, you're being very modest, lady. You also have some national credits as well that you failed to share.
Yeah, I think that didn't make the credits, but yeah, Dark Girls too. Yeah, that's my most recent that came out in June, and I have a producer credit with them, and
that was on OWN. That was on
OWN. Yes, it was awesome.
So, okay, you are in Nashville, the 615, part of this Tennessee collaboration. What you're expecting tonight?
I'm just expecting to hear great music with film. I'm a filmmaker myself, and I love it. And I love score. I think it's an important part of the film. And I'm just excited to see the talent that we have here in Tennessee.
All right, because they may be on one of your future projects.
Yeah, I'll be looking.
All right, thank you, Meleisha.
Thank you.
All right, also one of our comeback kings when it comes to judging is one of Memphis's own, Jonathan Richmond. This is fam, y'all. Now, Jonathan Richmond is a Grammy award-winning producer, songwriter, and composer. He has worked with notable artists such as Angie Stone, Eric Benet, Layla Hathaway, just to name a few. And Jonathan has also had some music placements as well, including the hit cable show Power. Welcome, my fam, Jon Rych. Hey, Jon.
Hey, how you doing?
I am wonderful. All
Can
right.
you see me?
You are in super mood right now. Just give us a look. Give us a little face
There we
time.
go.
Give us a, yeah. There you go.
There we go. Sorry about that.
First of all, we got to thank you. I just want to say this on behalf of the Memphis Music Bank and On Location Memphis, for you coming back being a judge again. You were one of our first judges last year when we were at the Slim House pre-COVID.
Yeah. When we were gathering.
Yeah, exactly. So first of all, why judging, and what are you looking forward to tonight in this virtual mixer competition?
Oh, I am completely invested in all things musical Memphis. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for film, television, commercials, anything that Memphis has to offer. I think Memphis music can be a great part of it. And this has especially been incredible because you get to witness so much new talent, you know what I'm saying, from the music side as well as the film side. And I look forward to this, every year.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Jon Rych. Yeah. All right, so we have some amazing people here tonight. I hope for those who are joining, be sure to share this On Location Memphis. Share this live with your family, your friends, those in your network, particularly those who are in the film, in the music industry. They want to check this out because we're also going to give you all an opportunity to be also participants in the competition as audience judges. So let's do this. As we get to the competition rules, I'm going to put on my glasses, ladies and gentlemen, because I want to make sure I get this right. When it comes to the competition rules, our filmmaker has provided 4 clips for the competition. So Aisha, she has submitted 4 clips, and 2 Memphis Music Composers who you've met, Raid as well as Rowdy, have synchronized music to the 4 clips. And the clips are divided into 3 rounds with a bonus round. So that's 3 rounds and a bonus round. And our judges will score each producer from 1 to 10 for all 3 rounds in the following 3 areas: the quality of the music sync, as well as does the music add value to the scene. Now, in the bonus round, the judges will also score each producer from 1 to 10 in their overall technique. So that means quality of the music sync, did the music add value, and their overall technique when it comes to the bonus round. Now, the audience, check this out. The audience will vote on each round on who they thought won the round, and the audience choice and the winner will be announced at the end of the show. Now, when it comes to the audience voting procedures, check this out. The audience can get prepared to vote. Take your phone right now. Go ahead and grab your phone and text Memphis Music 923 to 22333. Take your phone and text Memphis Music 923 to 22333. And once you are in the voting system, then when it's time to vote, if you want to vote for Rowdy, you're going to text A to 22333. That's A to 22333. Or if you think that Raid won a round, you're going to text B to 22333. That's the letter B to 22333. Now we're going to bring back the judges to the virtual stage, starting off with our filmmaker, Aisha Razan, Meleisha Edwards, Jonathan Richmond. That was a little reverse there, but we all good.
Yeah, I didn't mean y'all to catch that red cup.
Go ahead and get the red cup. We might all be drinking by the end of the night. We may all be drinking. Now, okay, so we're about to get started, ladies and gentlemen. And please know that you can make comments in the live feed. We are going to be taking your questions and comments throughout the show, so feel free to participate with us. And let's get ready for round 1. Let's give it up for Rowdy. Wow, beautiful.
Yeah.
First of all, Aisha,
Yeah.
honey, you better dance to the Blue Moon. Okay. So Aisha, we're gonna leave you for last. Meleisha and Jon, her critique of the what Rowdy did to the piece. Isn't that beautiful? First of all, we gotta give her love on it.
Oh yeah,
It
absolutely.
was beautiful. It was beautiful. I just love the jazz vibe. It really got me interested in the scene. The scene itself was beautiful, beautifully shot. It pulled you in, and I think the music really did add value and push the scene along. And I just loved it.
All right.
It was a wonderful job.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jon Rych.
Yeah, that was really good. I really like the Renaissance vibe that the music kind of added to it, man. You know, a great choice of instruments with the acoustic bass and the sax and the trumpet and stuff. It worked out, man. I liked it.
All right, Aisha.
And Asia was dancing too, man. She was twirling.
You know, it's weird to look back at that because I look thick in that for real. I don't even look like that anymore. But digressing, it's not about me. Wow, that blew me away. It took me a moment because I'm glad nobody else could see me while I was watching it because it really, really, really was amazing. I've got to give a lot of props, especially when the moon is shown and how the music just changes up just suddenly. And just a crescendo of all of it was something that I gravitated towards. So that says a lot, especially with him not knowing what the film is about or anything. So that says a whole lot for the team. Big thank you.
All right. Well, okay. For those who are loving the way Rowdy did that, get ready to vote right now for round one. Right. That's the challenger, Raid. He's a newbie to the Memphis Music Bank and to the mixer competitions. Wow, that's a different take. It's just totally different vibe. I mean, wow. I mean, just that old school jazz feel. I was just feeling like, okay. So Jon Rych.
I mean, I'm loving the bossa nova vibe. That was really now the accordion threw me when he put the accordion in there. I was like, is that an accordion? You know, but that was an incredible vibe. I love the choice of bossa nova samba music with the percussion and stuff like that. It really brought energy to the scene. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and Meleisha.
Same here. I think it gives a whole different vibe. I give it a totally different feeling on how the tune is gonna go from this music. I love the jazz vibe, but it's a totally different take. It's like more upbeat. I think the first one was more like love and romance to me. That's what I got from it. And so, but great job. I do like the old jazz still. Gives a lot of energy, pushes the scene along.
Right. Okay. Okay, Meleisha. And Aisha. Now, totally different take. Same cinematic work. Your thoughts?
First of all, let me just say I am a bossa nova freak, so I did love that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But especially with the accordion coming in when she's going into the bathroom, that says a lot as well. You know, once she takes off the wig and everything just sort of switches up and rearranges again. So again, I have to say the crescendo, the way that it's broken down once it goes into that other part of it, when you see the breakdown of the relationship, that says a lot. I love the fact that both of them really do sort of understand the scene without really knowing what's going on behind it. And I so want to send them the film because, yeah, at the end of this, I'm going to send you guys a film so you guys can see what I did with that. And I wish I had known you like 2 years ago when I did it now, both of you. I'm just tripping right now. I'm not even gonna tell you which way I'm going. Just know that I'm floored right now. I'm
and shout out to all our audience members who are checking us out on Facebook and giving us love as well. And know that we're noting, hey, what's up to everybody? I saw you. Much love to you, Sharon, as well. Now, of course, this is an opportunity for you. The judges have spoken. They have provided their, inclinations. But now this is your chance to actually cast your vote. For round one, if you believe that Raid, well, let's go with Rowdy first. Let's go with Rowdy. If you believe that Rowdy won, text A to 22333. Text A to 22333. If you believe that Raid won this round, text B to 22333. Let's do that again. Text B to 22333. Oh. All right, y'all ready for round two? Now, Aisha's giving us all this love, baby. Let me tell y'all right now. I'm just kind of blown away from her work alone. All right, let's get ready for round two. Enough talk. All right, what we got, Rowdy? You better daughter of the destiny. I just kept thinking, Daughter of the Dust, somebody Mississippi River. Okay, now that I'm talking about her film, her cinematic piece. Okay, Rowdy. That was good. Good energy, good feel. I like that. I like that a lot. I like the airiness and the openness of it, of the strings. I like that a lot. All right, Aisha, what were your thoughts on that?
Wow. Oh, wow. You know, it took me like into a space where you start thinking, you know, she's an alien coming into this space, and she's rediscovering not only herself, but this whole space that she's in. So that says a lot, especially, you know, for what's going on. So yeah, absolutely love.
All right. Okay, Jon Rych.
I'm gonna need John to pass whatever's in his red cup.
Y'all don't want none of that.
Oh my God! What'd you say?
I loved it. It seemed, I love the majestic tone of the music. It was really regal. You know what I mean? I love the evolution of it as the scene progressed. And they came. He was right there on it, man. I think he did a good job with it.
All right, Meleisha.
I think he did an excellent job. The music kind of fit the scene with it being outside. It pulled me in. Like you said, the airy feel. I loved it. I was ready to watch more.
All right. So nobody's going to be Simon Cowell. Are y'all going to off the show make I just want to know. Up front now. We don't. But I like what y'all saying, but I just want to know if it's Simon Cowell. But
is that what you was hoping I would be, like Simon Cowell?
Well, John, okay, now let me tell you this. Now, first of all, there's nothing negative to critique about it, but with you having had music placed on television shows and film and stuff, what can you possibly say even throughout this, you know, some critiques and some inputs and some insights that they can take away with these beautiful compositions?
Well, I'll say this. When doing music, I, as a general rule, love to pull on emotions. I like to capture emotions. So when it comes to moments, you know what I'm saying? When you're doing songwriting, you want to capture moments that are relative to everybody. What he did, you know, if I had any critique of it, I would say I would probably use better string sounds or pad sounds. But for the idea he was coming with, that was actually spot on. It was actually spot on.
All right. Well, we're going to now
it actually I'll say this. It actually captured the emotion of that moment, right?
Yes, it
did. I did.
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree with that. All right. So for round two, huh?
I said, and then the lips at the end. Yeah.
All right, Rowdy. He noticed that, Rowdy. All right. That's what we want, John. That's what we want. Okay. So here it is, round two, right? With this beautiful Daughter of the Dust. What's the name of this one, Aisha?
Girls Like Me.
Girls Like Me. All right, let's see what Rahi did with Girls Like Me. That makes me smile too. I really enjoy, I love world music, so I'm a sucker for, that world music, that Afrocentric, that African inspired sound. So definitely was impressed by that. Okay, what are your thoughts, Meleisha?
I think it really took me on a journey. That's what the African vibe, the drums. I felt like we were going on a journey in the scene. I thought it was good. It didn't capture me emotionally like the other, but I was still interested and ready for the next scene. Um, and but at the very end, the lips spot on with the end of the music.
Indeed, indeed. All right, Jon Rych.
Hey, I really love this one. I think this was, I would disagree with uh, uh, my judges just briefly because I do think that the drums and his whole thing really captured a different emotion,
Yeah.
but it was still majestic in its own right. You know what I'm saying? And
Very.
and the dynamics he put, especially he was kind of thinking like I was thinking because I would have accentuated the lips at the end too. You know what I'm saying? That was a magical moment. I really like that. That was really good. Bravo. This is gonna be a hard one, actually.
Yeah, very, very, very hard.
This is gonna be a hard one.
Yeah, this is very hard. All right, Aisha.
Okay, so
Totally different direction.
let me get my life together over here. So he knows nothing about me. So he knows nothing. I don't know him for Adam. But when I was making that film, that was like a few weeks before I left for Ghana.
Wow.
And that was the state of mind that I was in when I was creating that last scene, thinking about, what I was about to see, what I was about to go into, and that just took me back to Elmina all over again. I was like dancing in Kumasi. I'm walking barefoot in Accra. I'm walking to the Voltaire. I'm seeing a lot, and it's just like throwing me all the way off because I'm like, you don't know me. You don't know me. You remember when I said I need someone to see my visuals and dig in my head to pull out the sound? That did it.
Okay, this is really tough because, like you said, one thing both of these pieces did, they captured the majesty of the work, and they took the queen essence and
right.
And I really like how they both approached the work, and we're gonna find out from the audience what you all thought. If you think that Rowdy captured the majesty of this piece, text A to 22333. Text A to 22333. If you think Raid, who is the challenger, won this round, text B to 22333. That's text B to 22333. Wow, this is tight. All right, so round 3. Aisha, what's the name of this piece?
You know what? I don't know which piece you put out there.
Okay, well, we're gonna find out, and then you can tell us next in a minute. All right, round 3. Here you go. One thing I would, Aisha, who I've known from a long time, from radio to the poetry scene, now to her photography and her filmmaking. One thing I have always loved about her artistry is she is so self-reflective and so celebratory of the essence of women.
Yeah.
And that made me like, I need to get a camera so I can look at it and catch it.
So I'm gonna try to explain what had happened was
Beautiful work.
It was beautiful.
What had happened was I had done something for, I had sent something. It was 420, and we just gonna leave it at that.
Well,
We were practicing social distancing.
yeah.
So at 420, I sent my gift at 420. So that's what had happened. So we just gonna leave it at that.
Understood. In celebration of 420, beautiful work. And what did you think about the way Rowdy interpreted the scene musically?
Again, you guys don't know me. I'm trying to figure out, how do you know my head? Because with that, it's very mellow, it's deep, and the message that I was sending at the time sort of accentuates exactly that. Exactly that. So that was nice. I love the piano in that.
Yes.
It was tight.
Mm-hmm. All right, Meleisha.
It's something about keys that always brings me in. I thought it was excellent. It went with the scene very well. It brought me there. I could almost hear her thoughts. I don't know. It brought me there. I thought it was excellent. And I think the word you used earlier was reflective. And that's where and that's what I got. I thought he did an excellent job with the keys and flowing the scene and pushing it along. It was excellent.
Mm-hmm. Now, Jon, you are a keys man. Now, what did you think about this? What did you think about this?
Well, let me just say this. The lips and the smoke in the beginning sold me. Right? Absolutely. You know what I mean? I was yes. And listen, what I got from that, from the tonality of his music, the sounds he used, was I could hear her getting lifted through the music. You know what I mean? I could hear her getting lifted. You know what I'm saying? So it totally captured that moment. I really like that.
Totally did. Okay, well, we're about to find out what Raid did with the lips and smoke.
Yeah, that's a title of a song too. I just want you to know. That's a title of a song too.
Come on, Grammy Award winner. Come on, Grammy Award winner.
That's a title of a song too. Lips and smoke.
I'll write poetry to it.
There we go. All right, don't play no games. Are we? Listen. Okay. Are we talking about a hit right now? You know what I'm saying?
We're talking about a hit, and then you have a producer co-producing it. So we just got a cinematic video. Come on, right there, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so Raid, let's see what you did with that piece of work. Right, definitely leaned into the percussion on this one.
I know.
Wow, that was a different vibe. Aisha?
He got me lifted. If you noticed as he was coming in, leave me alone. As you noticed, as it was coming in, it was lifting as the drums started coming in. The more she smoked, the more it would start coming in. It was like, okay. She's feeling herself after a while. She's like, okay, just a little bit more, a little bit more. Blow a kiss and some smoke at you. There you go. Shotgun, boom, bam, there it is. I'm throwing too many references. My mama better not be watching this. Okay.
All right. Okay. Meleisha.
I'm just with Raid, I just still get the journey vibe. The percussion is taking me on the journey through the scene. I think it was a good job at the very beginning. It really did capture me with the scene, and it was a good jazz vibe. I think it was a good job.
Okay, Jon.
I liked it. I have to admit, I was looking for a public service announcement. I was looking for.
It really was a commercial vibe.
Right. I was looking for a deep voice to come in and be like,
420, vote.
Something like that.
Politician 420.
Yeah, but it was dope though. It was dope. I like it.
Yeah, that was definitely more of a commercial
word.
Vibe. Yeah.
It's still added to the lifting of the scene.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm talking about. Hey now.
Yeah.
This is good because actually in this round alone, we saw the Rowdy definitely did it more, leaned toward a more cinematic.
Right.
Where Raid definitely took us commercial. And for those who, if you're working in this space, you need to be able to know what the person is trying to accomplish. Mm-hmm. It's almost like photography. And I love photography. Some people are really good at editorials, and then some people are just more landscape driven. Editorials is glossy, Vogue magazine. You got to make me look like Naomi Campbell, where somebody else can give them more raw and rugged.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a pretty neat contrast,
Yeah. That was good. That was good. All right. So I think we are now officially to the bonus round. But before we get to the bonus, let's give the audience a chance to cast their vote for round 3. If you think that Rowdy won this round, text A to 22333. Text A to 22333. If you like what Raid did, text B to 22333. That's Raid. Text B to 22333. Now, y'all ready for the bonus round?
Let's go.
Bring it.
All right, let's see what else. Okay, first of all, Aisha, she kind of like, really giving us life.
I know.
She is.
She's on her artistic vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I have.
This ain't art, this life in this joint.
Exactly.
But see, I'm gonna let you know something. And it's funny that we're doing this tonight because I finally made up my mind that all I want to do is experimental film. All I want to do is have fun.
Girl,
I have narrative, but I have fun with experimental. I get to just play with it and give it life to whatever. I mean, I'll write forever. But I think experimental is where I really want to just keep my vibe in right now. So this is my
freedom
space.
is there.
Oh wow, that's gonna be beautiful. That's gonna be beautiful. This is gonna be a very interesting chapter of your life, then, of your body of work. Wow, I'm looking forward to it. All right, so here's the bonus round. Let's start off with Rowdy. Wow,
Oh,
Rowdy, man, he was pulling them heartstrings. Whoa, that is like a beautiful home video in the heartstring. Rowdy, okay. Wow, okay. I gotta go to Aisha. Aisha.
Okay, yeah. So that was like the very first film I ever did.
Oh my God.
Right. And I did like a little short for a friend of mine because his father had just passed away.
Oh.
Yeah, so I went to North Carolina to visit him and spend a couple of days with him and everything. And that alone, okay, so let me start off giving him props. I heard the record scratches. I heard the crickets. That got me. That already hit me hard. And just everything right there, that was an emotional piece that I created. That was a very first one that I did. I had never made a film a day in my life, and that was the first time I ever attempted to do something. And to see him break it down like that, just that caught me up. Thank you. Ooh, y'all humbling me. Y'all humbling me. Ooh,
Awesome.
I need wine.
Yeah, you need wine. Well, John got a red cup.
Guys, see.
I use fruit. We don't do that.
Okay, Jon Rych.
I liked it. I agree with what you said, what Asia said. I would just do this for the bonus round. I was kind of hoping they would push the envelope, and because that type of sound is, I would say, is default for that type of footage, right?
Okay.
So the trick would have been, the wow factor would have been if they had came from a totally different angle. If he had came from a totally different angle from it and still was able to pull on our emotions, but without the jazz aesthetic to it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I did like it. I just think he played it safe on them.
Understood. Okay. Duly noted. Because over here like, okay, Meleisha.
Well, he pulled my heartstrings. I mean, I was pulled in, but it fit the scene perfectly, and it just, it fit. It was very reflective. I was pulled in, but like John said, maybe it was safe, but it fit it.
It was a good fit. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was a good safe fit. It was a good safe fit. Yeah, definitely. All right.
Can I tell before we go, I'm gonna tell you guys a secret real quick. The song that's actually used behind that is a Roberta Flack song, "To Love Somebody."
There we go.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Whoa. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
It's a tall order.
Okay. Well, let's see what Ryan did with this highly emotional piece. Bonus round. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm over here being, my emotional self is being. Okay, first of all, the transitions. The transitions. And the longer I listened to it, there was a lot of love in it. And honestly, I kept thinking this would be perfect in a lovemaking scene.
You know what? Don't play now. Don't play. Wait, my love, my head,
Okay, but yeah, the transitions. That's all I got. Okay, Jon.
Hey, I like that. I like that approach. I like the guitar. I like the country road vibe. It was giving you with the nostalgia to it. With the that was pretty dope. The transition kind of threw me, but it grew on me as it continued to play because it was kind of drastic, especially when I went to the.
But I was like,
but I was like, hey, okay, I like that. So good job, man, good job.
Meleisha?
At the beginning, I felt the emotion. I kind of felt sad. It was more of the sad and reflective, but the transition, it suddenly became uplifting. The whole scene became uplifting. It, like I said, it was drastic, but then I felt a little hope in it, and so hope for the scene. And so I think it did a good job. It was definitely different, but a good job.
All right. Now, Aisha, you've already told us what actually goes to this. So his interpretation, your thoughts.
I love the interpretation. I love that. And like he said, this long country road where you're going, you have to be in North Carolina to understand country road. So I get you on that. And as well, when the drums start coming in, when it goes back into color, I really love that where it drives in up until the end where it goes and it falls off again. Absolutely love. Like, I'm a music freak, so this alone just really, really moves me in a way. So they capture the emotion for all of it. Absolutely. Ooh, okay. I just, again, you guys have humbled me. I'm just sitting back here like, wow.
Great work, Asia.
Yeah, great.
Awesome.
And for this to be, like you said, your first piece, it was just so beautifully done, just very reminiscent, a lot of 70s vibes. I like the color. I like how you played with color. I really did like that. And I like that they both approached that work with that same type of variation. I even like, let me give Raid another pump, is he took pauses. There are a couple places where he took pauses. So very beautiful approaches, both of them. So that was our bonus round. And we're going to give the audience a chance to chime in. If you believe that Rowdy won this round, text A to 22333. Text A to 22333. If you think Raid, text B to 22333. Text B right now to 22333. Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let the judges go to the judges' chamber. Y'all get up out of here. Get out of here. Get out. All right, and we're going to have a chance to really talk to someone who is very supportive of the Memphis Music Bank as well as On Location Memphis, and that is a representative from the Tennessee Entertainment Commission. Right this time. I've been trying to make sure I say it phonetically correct. Hisala, correct?
You're saying it beautifully. Thank you.
Listen, you're almost there, Christie. Almost there. Thank you so very much for representing the Tennessee Entertainment Commission, and we thank you coming back again this week, this month. And then you were here last month, and just give me your thoughts on last month and this month.
I was blown away just by the competition itself. And I have to say, my emotion, I didn't really think I'd be so tied up in my own emotions about who's going to win this competition. But Raid and Rowdy, oh my God, they both, even though they've never met Aisha, the filmmaker, it's like if they've grown up with her or something,
Yeah.
like they're really in her mind. And I did not expect that. But this has been wonderful. It has been wonderful. And last month it was great. And so you guys have got us, we're honored to be a sponsor. We really are. And it's just mesmerizing watching the two competitors go round by round, you know. So
and one of the things that we talk about, you know, oftentimes in Memphis is the unparalleled amount of creative talent. And it's on full display, both in our artistry, whether it's film, whether it's music, you know, whether it's stage. I mean, we really are just a reservoir of amazing talent, you know. So I'm appreciative that you all are recognizing the work that Angela Green is doing with On Location Memphis and the Memphis Music Bank. And do you have any proclamation or official business that you need to tend to?
Well, I just thought I wanted to share, because I wasn't sure if everyone knows that the state of Tennessee offers an incentive. It's 25% back on your qualified Tennessee spend, which means using Tennessee musicians. Now, Raid and Rowdy, right now, they may be working by themselves, you know, when they're doing these scores. But one day they may be at a point where they can hire an orchestra or musicians. And when they get to that point, we have an incentive. If you spend, you know, $50,000 in a primary market, which is like Nashville, you get 25% back. If you spend $25,000 in a secondary market like Memphis or Knoxville, you get 25% back. So that's something that not a lot of people really know, and that can be applied for television, animation, commercials, gaming, and multimedia projects within Tennessee.
Wow. So tell me, what's the price point when it comes to the film side? Because, you know, we are learning and educating our filmmakers on this side of the state on what's available.
Yes, so it is the 50,000, but just in the spend, it can cover, you know, travel, you know, the time in the recording studio, you know, the contractors that have to be hired, you know, just it. But the main thing is that the spend is on Tennesseans, and that's it has to go back to Tennessee. And so if you know, as they grow and as everyone goes, and whoever, you know, if anyone has questions about it, please just contact us. We'll walk you through. And, you know, this, we had Star Wars, their video game that participated, you know, in the program. And so it's just something special that we have. We always have film incentives, but music is very important. And with Tennessee having such a rich history in music, and the ability that Tennessee musicians are known for getting the take on the first take, you know what I mean? Like they can do it that quick. We just have a lot to celebrate. And so since Tennessee is like third now, pretty much, you know, you have LA, you know, you have London, and Tennessee is in there, believe it or not. But we are there and taking a lot of you know, jobs away from other places. But you know, we need it, we want it, and we want to support our musicians. So yeah,
all right,
this is really
all of our music creators out there, our film scorers. Please understand, she just basically said your spend, you can get a 25% back. So spread the word of working with. This is another way to, you know, really encourage us to collaborate within our own state, you know, from one end of the state to the other. So thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us.
As always, as always. And for those who are very interested in, first of all, what is On Location Memphis? What is the Memphis Music Bank? Well, here's something to give you more details. Yes, let's go. Memphis Music Bank. Those who are interested, be sure to go to the website, Memphis Music Bank. That's bank with a Q.com. You get all the different details and information that you need. We are really excited about the database growing and being able to put our Memphis Music Bank composers and producers at center stage with opportunities just like this with the mixer competition. Now, last year, as I said at the beginning, that we actually kicked this off last September, and over September, October, and I think November, we did 3 competitions live at the Memphis Slim House. And we have a success story that we want to share with you. We have where Kirk was one of our composers who was center stage participating in a competition. And we had a local filmmaker who had gone abroad to shoot a film, came back home and needed a score. And we have a success story. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to let you watch the trailer.
Come on, man. Today I'm gonna be named the first black vice president in the history of Bigger Staffing Company. The first.
So you took your skills, your expertise over to them to build up their company. You don't own any part of that.
Man, tomorrow night, me and the wife are out of here celebrating the 10th anniversary in the motherland, my brother.
Africa.
Even the mosquitoes got AIDS over there, man.
That's why you can't listen to nothing nobody say.
Yes. No. Yes. Can't believe y'all got me going to Africa.
You about to go all the way over there to get something good deep down in here.
Yeah. I'm an African, real African. Ask me where I'm from.
I'm power to Ghana, my brothers.
I'm an African, real African.
And what are you planning to do with your time?
Hopefully spending every moment with you.
From West Africa, West Africa, West Africa.
The way they show us things when we grow up, it's like Africa is just one big place. I'm ashamed to say the things I thought about Africa.
Oh, say it.
Yeah, like I told you the other time, you see, my brother, he's into a lot of stuff around here.
You think I want to hang out with sport American kids for fun? No! Look at me. I'm about my money. Listen, remember who you are and where you come from.
We originated from the Big Six.
Yeah. This mausoleum contains his final remains. He was the leader of Ghana until February 1966.
Yeah, I know exactly who you are, though. Like, I'm from this tribe, I speak this language, you got your culture, you got all the history. We gotta let people swab us in the mouth and take a DNA test and be like, oh, you're from Kenya. Oh, you're from Ghana. Like, we don't know.
We need to be able to buy every single item that we would get from them, from us. Take the African market, that concept.
West Africa. I'm an African, real African. You wanna know where I'm from? West Africa, West Africa, West Africa. I'm an African, yeah, West Africa.
We're super excited about this partnership. Woo! Coming to Africa is going to be screening at Indie Memphis. We'll be giving you more details. But right now, I want to bring to the virtual stage the filmmaker, the producer, the writer, the everything, Anwan Jameson. Hey, bro.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for having me on. You know I'm excited. You're going to have to excuse my cheeks. I'm going to smile through the whole interview.
Man, do you hear me? This is amazing. First of all, Anwan Jameson, for the sake of a rewind, almost a 365 rewind, let's talk about last year, how we had, just tell your story.
I came to the competition, Slim House. You remember I stood up and when people were asking questions, I just had a comment. I was like, this is one of the dopest ideas I ever seen in my life. To have people battling right there with the different scenes and the whole atmosphere was cool. So I had a talented musician in Ghana. He was supposed to do the score. And then whatever was going on, conflicts going on, he couldn't really do it. So I stumbled on it perfectly. And they were in there, and Kirk was in there, and Rowdy. I think it was Kirk and Rowdy that day. Shout out to Rowdy too. And they both did a great job, same way as usual. And then it was just something about Kirk. I asked about Kirk specifically because he just had this way of tapping into the spine of the scene and really bringing it to life. I was like, man, if he do that, but what I know I have over here, then we got something. And then we linked up, and he saw the vision. We worked quick. We were trying to get it done in a certain amount of time, and once he dug in, we got to it. And I think it came out great.
It came out amazingly well. Now, what is your experience working with, as a, let me say it like this. I'm trying to make it where we don't tell too much about the movie. Working with Kirk Smith with this particular project also, really introduce you to, just the breadth of what the Memphis Music Bank can do as far as affordability for filmmakers.
Well, you said just about the affordability of it. Mm-hmm. Well, absolutely. That was a cool thing because, I mean, we know when you're a filmmaker, it's levels to it. We all trying to move up levels. I have a lot of levels I still want to go to, and you could pay 6 figures. Original score can cost a lot of money, but dealing with the Memphis Music Bank, it was a situation where I was able to pay it. I was able to meet it. It was affordable, but it was still something where, I mean, I didn't come in with 5 cents and be like, give it to me for a nickel. But it did make it really affordable because most filmmakers we know, you start out doing these projects, you won't get an original score. You would grab something online, you'll go to the little royalty-free music, and be 100 other filmmakers with your same music in it. And that's the life we usually have. So this is my 4th film, and this is my first time having a completely original music score. And that's because of the Memphis Music Bank.
All right, that's the commercial right there. The infomercial has been done. Indeed. Now, one last thing. We know that we have an amazing weekend coming up. Let's talk about your Vegas trip, and then also let's talk about this upcoming weekend.
Vegas was wonderful. I went out there. We were nominated for 6 awards. We won 3 of them. Las Vegas Black Film Festival. We came home with Best Comedy, Best Romance, and Best Actress in a Feature, Nanama McBrown, a wonderful actress from Ghana, who a lot of you are going to be introduced to, and you're going to love her just like the country of Ghana loves her. And we just had a fabulous time. They did a great job in the COVID era of giving us a physical festival where we were able to do it safely. Everybody had the mask on. I was giving my award speech, acceptance speech with a mask on. We took it serious, and we had a great time. And that brings us to this weekend full circle where it all started from. Back in Memphis, my man Khalil came back in town to celebrate with us. And we're going to do it down on the riverfront. We're going to do it big. Indie Memphis Film Festival. That's another full circle experience. That's my first film festival I ever participated in back when I did my first movie back in 2009. So it's going to be a beautiful thing, man. And if anybody thinking about going, you better get them tickets. Because I already saw that the group pods is sold out. Wow. So I know the other one's about to sell out. I know the other ones ain't far behind. If you're planning on coming, don't sleep. You better
Don't sleep. Well, Anwar Jameson, for those who want to get more information about the film itself, what can they, how can they contact you and stay in the loop?
You can go to comingtoafricamovie.com or on social media, Instagram. It's just my name, at Anwar Jameson. You'll find me on Facebook, Anwar Jameson, and just really tap in and stay tuned. This is a movement, not just a movie. This is just the beginning. And Ghana is really showing love right now. The country is so excited. They just love it, really. And that's my thing. Like the commercial appeal, they did the big feature this Sunday. I loved it. But that headline summed it up. To Ghana with love, and that's really what it is. The movie is a love story to the country of Ghana. Everything else in it is all leading towards that. I'm just so proud and excited, and I can't wait for everybody to see it.
And I want to just say this, Anwar, as a Memphian, as a Memphis filmmaker who partnered with a Memphis composer, I am so grateful that Memphis is going to be on the world stage because this is an international film. So thank you so much for the partnership that you have with Memphis Music Bank. We already know more films are in the works. We already know you're already tapping into the other composers that are in the bank. So I just want to encourage you all, if you all want to really be connected with people who are doing great projects like Aisha and Anwar, you definitely want to make sure that if you are a music composer, creator, get in the Memphis Music Bank, because we're making things happen. And we look forward to seeing you all on Friday. As a matter of fact, let me give the details right now. And for those who want to attend Coming to Africa, the Indie Memphis Film Festival screening, Friday, October the 23rd, 6:30 to 8:30. The location is going to be the Riverfront, downtown Memphis. And yes, Khalil Kane from Juice, from Girlfriends, will be back in the city. He snuck in last time, but this time he's going to let us hang out with him. So make sure you all are a part of that. All right, so now let's get down. We're about to get to the judges I see right now. Let me put my glasses on. I think they have a winner. But before we go to that winner, I definitely will want to bring up our two composers, have a quick chit chat with them. Rowdy, who is the contender, and the challenger is Raid, newbie to the Memphis Music Bank. Okay, so Rowdy, you've seen the work, you've seen the comments and the feedback from the judges. What was your take on tonight?
It was good. My take was good. Yeah, I appreciate what the judges said, and it was pretty good.
All right. So, Raid?
Once again, like Rowdy said, I appreciate every comment that was made, and I appreciate them being honest and moved by both of our works. So, just wonderful.
All right. So, y'all being real modest. Okay, we're going to let y'all go ahead and sit in the cut, go back to the guest room, to the room.
Yeah.
And we're about to find out, first and foremost, we want to, as you can see, both of these gentlemen, are participating in the Memphis Music Bank, and we want to invite you to do the same. Whether you're a filmmaker or a music creator, we've got some information we want to share with you all right now, and then we're going to get to the audience winner. If you are a Tennessee filmmaker and you want to be featured in our upcoming 2021 Memphis Music Bank competitions, be sure to email me, Christie at onlocationmemphis.org. That's Christie at onlocationmemphis.org. A great opportunity, as you can see, to create with music creators, get free music licensing, network with music and TV and film industry professionals. And once again, if you want more details as a filmmaker, email me, Christie at onlocationmemphis.org. Now, if you are a music creator, Tennessee music creator, and you want to be featured in the Memphis Music Bank or MMB Mixer Competition and connect with filmmakers, get paid for your music licensing and not be giving it away anymore, and network with those who are making content, be sure to drop an email and a line to Margaret at onlocationmemphis.org. That's Margaret at onlocationmemphis.org. All right, now here is our audience choice announcement. Okay, let me put my glasses on. Where my drum roll? Okay, y'all got the drum roll, and the drum roll for the audience choice winner is Raid. Bring him up to the virtual stage for a second. Congratulations, Raid.
Oh my God! Thank you, everybody. This means a lot. It really does. Thank y'all.
Well, yeah. We find out if the judges also agreed, and congratulations to you as a newbie to the Memphis Music Bank. Hopefully, this inspires you to even go deeper into your
yes, it does
talent. And congratulations to you as the audience choice winner for this MMB Mixer competition.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
So let's see the judges. We're going to bring you back to the virtual stage. Aisha, Meleisha, Jon Rych.
Oh,
red cup alert. Okay, all y'all, what y'all got going on? They all got red cups, y'all.
I'll try to hide.
I've got a backyard burger cup, so
we don't know what's in it though.
That's even better.
That's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the audience chose Raid. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is you all's final words on the competition. Meleisha, I'm gonna let you lead. Then we're gonna go to Jon and then Aisha before we give the winner.
I just want to say, both of them were very talented. It was very tough. This was not a landslide by any means for anyone. So I would just encourage to keep going, keep doing what you're doing. Both of you all have talent, and keep going with that talent.
All right, we've heard it from Miss Producer Aisha Edwards. Y'all stay close to her, follow her on her social media.
Hope to use y'all in the future too.
That's right. That's right. All right, we're tossing it to you, Jon Rych.
Hey, I second that. Listen, this was a hard one, and I'm not easily stumped like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm usually, Christie, you know, I'd be like, yeah, pass, fail. But this was a hard, this was a hard one. This was a hard one. You guys were really talented, man. You really captured those moments in those scenes, man. And I just say keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work. Okay, featured filmmaker of the night, Aisha Razan. Great work, first of all. You again. Let's give her some love right quick. And you made it hard for these. You gave them beautiful, a beautiful canvas to paint to musically, and so we got to salute you on that. What are your thoughts about Ryan and Raid and tonight's competition?
I was humbled. So you know, my best friend Ennis Newman was he was behind a lot of music that I was working on over the years.
Man, New Genesis. Yeah,
man. So it means a lot to me when I see someone with so much talent be able to throw themselves in, especially when it comes to my brain. I'm a music person first before any of it. You and I go way back in radio. So that says a lot. And like they said, this was not easy because I was sitting here like, I don't know if you saw my face through all of it, but I was just back here tripping through every bit of it. And some of it actually nearly made me cry.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. And again, I am humbled to have these two talented artists to go in and give us the work. And thank you so much for just giving life to what was already there, but just making it a little bit even greater and better. And again, I am so humbled behind all of it. So thank you again. Just thank you. I have no more words for that. Whew. What else you want from me?
Okay, now we know that this was a very, very, tight race competition tonight. The audience chose Raid, but now judges, we have to know who you chose.
Y'all want me to tell it? Do y'all really want me to tell it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, again, it was close. And before I say anything, look, I'm making a series, so I want to work with both of them. So don't get mad, bruh. But Raheem, congratulations. You won me over completely. Thank you so.
Oh my God. Wow. Well, congratulations. Let's bring our winner to the virtual stage.
Where'd he go?
Is he being say his name louder? Maybe
did he leave? Where'd you go, bro?
Say his name again.
Right. Where you at? Right. Bro.
Wait a minute, bro. Like, where you go? Where you go?
I was right here. I was right here the whole time. I was wondering what exactly happened. But yeah, thank you once again. Anytime I win anything, and I rarely do competitions like this, I think Miss Taylor, you and I talked a little bit about that, I believe. I rarely do stuff like this. I want to do more stuff like this in the future. I want to work with more people and branch out more in the near future. Miss Aisha, thank you for that beautiful film and these beautiful pieces and clips. It was very much pleasure to work and refine everything that I had to offer with that. I'm kind of lost for words right now. But yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jon Rych. By the way, I love your credentials, and I also love your lighting. Yeah.
Hey, don't.
I love those Grammys that you have.
Listen, don't play.
But yes, and thank you, Miss Edwards, too. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your comments. And once again, thank you, Miss Taylor, and thank you to Bud MD, Margaret Bud MD. Yeah. So thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Wow. Now, this is a chance for everybody to participate. If you're still with us, feel free to drop a question or a comment for either our winner, for Aisha, for Jon Rych, for Meleisha Edwards. If we have any questions, we're going to have the producer right now just throw them up on the screen so we can present those questions to them. But first of all, wow, my heart is kind of like, oh my God, Raid. Okay, do we have a question or a comment?
I will say this. I will say this. You made it really, really, really hard, bro, because the more I was just watching, I was watching both of you, but you won me completely over, and I was like, wow, the drums got me. I'm gonna tell you now.
Talk about the drums.
Yeah, and I'm actually, it's funny that you mentioned drums because I'm a drummer. I've been a drummer for 13 years now.
Me too.
Really? How long have you been
Yes.
playing?
I've been playing since I was 4.
Wonderful.
Wow.
I've been playing technically since I was 3, but I guess professionally since high school. So yeah, I would love to watch you play. Would love to watch you play sometime.
You don't want to see that anymore.
Yes, I do.
I don't want to see that.
Yes.
No, you don't.
No?
No.
Okay.
No. I these days I leave all of that behind, and instead I'm just doing film. This is what I love. That and my camera.
Right.
Because trust me, my dad taught me when I was 4, and then that moved forward on. I was a music major at Lane, so that was a big deal. But I've always wanted to film. I just didn't know in what area I wanted to do it in. So that was a big deal. I didn't take myself seriously to even do film until 2012. The first film that I was talking about earlier, I did that off of a Samsung phone.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was just me playing around, but then I found a system to work with, and the next thing I know, I was like, okay. And then over the years, I would try to make film, but I didn't take myself seriously until I had to take people who didn't take me seriously away from my atmosphere.
Right.
And I started doing a little bit more. As a matter of fact, Mr. Jameson, when he was talking about Full Circle, I met him in 2017 at my first Indie Memphis. And that was a big deal because that year, that's when I won my second indie grant. The first one I won, but I wasn't there because I didn't think they were going to take me seriously. And they did. It's weird, when people go in and take you seriously. It's a really, really, really huge deal.
Yeah.
There's a question.
All right. Well, we got a quick question here. John, how did you get your first music placement?
Listen, man, my story is pretty well known on the musician circuit here in Memphis. That I was actually not interested in. I won't say not interested, but I wasn't really pursuing a career in music. I was just doing music, and my reward was letting my friends hear it, right? So I'm doing. There's a girl group here called Forgiven, which is like one of my favorite gospel groups. So I was like, I'll do music for y'all for free. You know what I mean? In fact, I ended up paying for the studio time because I wanted them to win. So, but that worked out. That Stephanie Bolton, remember this now? Stephanie Bolton was writing with Angie Stone. And she took what I did to Angie when Angie came to town with Maxwell back in 1999.
Wow.
And Angie heard it and was like, who is this guy? Who produced it? And they told her. And Stephanie called me and was like, hey, Angie Stone wants to meet you. I said, I'm on my way. So I met her, and we exchanged numbers. And my first placement was with Motown, and it was a tribute album to Stevie Wonder.
Mm-hmm.
And the name of the song that I remade was "You Will Know." And
Was
Stevie
that the one
wanted,
with? Wait a minute. Was that the one? Who was on that? Because I think I know which one you're talking about.
It's you had Joe on it. You had everybody on.
Yeah.
The name of the album is called Conception.
Yes.
And and this was so wild. The good favor that happened because of it. Because when we remade "You Will Know," Stevie heard it and wanted to meet me.
Wow.
Wow.
And he told me, "I really love your interpretation." So that was my very first placement, man. I got to meet Stevie Wonder. You know what I mean?
That's very funny that you mentioned that, John, because I remember when I was like, it had to have been in middle school. This is back when FYE Music Store was open.
Yes.
It's a store that doesn't exist anymore, sadly. But I remember, of course, I was just always in that store.
Now.
Yeah, exactly. It's online now. I was always in that store, and one of the things I remember buying around, I think I was in 6th grade or so, was that tribute CD, and I just loved the features, and I remember that one. Angie did such a good job on that one. That's one of my favorites off of that.
Wow.
So it's funny that you mentioned that, because I was actually listening to that CD when I was little.
Oh yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Wow.
I used to listen to it when I was little too.
Rajon, as a part B to that question, in regards to that, your first music placement was a tribute album. What about when you forayed into film and television placement?
So my first television placement was a pilot show called Kevin Hill. With what's the guy name on Tay Diggs? He was on it, and Eva. I had the first episode, and it was a song I did with a Japanese artist called "Hold Me Down," and that started the pilot. I still have the clip. You know, I might post it one day.
Please do.
Yeah.
How did you get connected? Yes. How did you get connected with Power? Because that ended up being one of your strongest.
Right.
Well, because I also had some stuff on Lincoln Heights too. I had on a couple episodes of Lincoln Heights.
Nice.
But when I did the Lincoln Heights, I met the music supervisor, and we still correspond to this day. And he's always asking me for stuff, which brings me to the Chantel stuff. Christie, it's about to blow up. You understand me? But the music supervisor, we kind of kept corresponding, and he asked me he wanted to use an Angie song. He was like, "Man, I really like this song. Could you do me a remix of it so I can put it on Lincoln Heights?" And I did the remix, and he put the remix and the original on Lincoln Heights.
Wow.
And let me give you all a trivia. Not only has John been connected to Lincoln Heights, we even have a Memphis actor. Her name goes by Janine Farmer. She's from Memphis, lives in and she actually was in a couple of episodes.
Yeah.
That Memphis connection, baby. That Tennessee connection.
That's right.
So, Aisha, we got a great question. Shout out to everybody. Congratulations to you both. Judges had a tough one. And Aisha, what's up? Okay, what upcoming? Okay, so what basically asking about upcoming projects you're working on and any music needed for them. All right, that's a good one, Margaret.
Okay, actually, I have a film that is in Indie Memphis this week. Stolen Moments on the 8th Flow. Why is Meleisha laughing already?
Because you said flow and not floor.
I know that's it. 8th Flow. I actually made it during COVID-19 quarantine with the help of a good friend, Genario Davis, who's out in Atlanta now. I won a grant thanks to the help of Urban Arts Commission here in Memphis. And I went and just basically made it here in the house. Well, my apartment, my cute apartment. And you guys get to see a side I don't let a lot of people get to see. And while I was here, as a matter of fact, which is sort of funny that we're having this conversation right now, my partner and I started writing a series. But I'm having to flip it around because my partner has no act right and he has no communication skills. So, needless to say, it's a rom-com drama, a rom-dramedy. There we go. And basically, it's just about boy meets girl, boy gets with girl, boy loses girl because he's stupid, and he finds his way to get back with her. It's Memphis-based, and we're getting ready to go ahead and start shooting that hopefully in the next couple of weeks. So, yeah, music happens to be a big part of it. Even when I was making the film that's in Memphis right now, I reached out to a guy out in Ohio named Cautious Clay, who generously just gave me a song and said, here you go. And since I put the film out, his song is blown up and everything is worked out for the better, which is really a big deal because he does a lot of music with, what's my show's name? Insecure. He does a lot of music for Insecure and other different types of areas. And now the film has been picked up. It's only like 4 minutes and 20 seconds, but it's been picked up in Miami. It's been picked up over in Paris. It's been picked up pretty much a couple places so far. And I just recently got word from Cannes Film Festival on that as well. So
congratulations, girl.
That's wonderful.
Wow.
You had to be in the house when I got that word though, because I was in the tub and I was like, who was reaching out to me on Instagram? I had to call my mother and she was like, just put your head in some hot water. That's not gonna help. So that was a big but I've got a lot of work coming up. So thank you, especially you, Meleisha. So she reached out to me for Dark Girls too. Miss Edwards is everything. Everybody in here except for Jon Rych, who I want to work with in the future so badly.
You got my
I'm taking your thumb seriously. You think I'm playing?
No,
he was serious too. He was serious too about
no, I don't throw thumbs up for anything now. You know what I'm saying? That's a done deal.
That's a done
And
deal.
listen, and with the cloud of witnesses too. You know what I'm saying?
But no, it's a big deal right now, and I appreciate everything that Indie Memphis has done over the years, and just Indie Memphis, Arts Memphis, Hattie Lou, everybody that's just been there. Even you guys, especially you guys, because this is our second time working together, Christie. Well, third really, but fourth.
We got a series. We got a series of work. As a matter of fact, we have a short film that we did, an experimental a concept of that she brought to life called Hunting Season, speaking to the fact that Black men are being hunted, and it's a silent that we actually a new actor, Avery T. Cooper. So we need to actually screen that at some point, but we did a piece of it last year, but really put some love behind it. But I know it's getting to the wrap up. We appreciate everybody who's been hanging tough with us throughout this hour and 41 minutes and 15 seconds. And to come to the wrap up, we are going to have our other composer from the Memphis Music Bank come to the virtual stage. Hi, Rowdy.
Hi.
Hey.
Okay,
Hey.
Rowdy. So just give me your thoughts about tonight, and we're going to get to the wrap up.
Tonight was good. It was interesting.
You were great. Don't get it twisted.
Oh yeah.
You made it hard. Now. You will be hearing. Both of you will be hearing from me. Both of you, because I got work. I need some folks. I love
Thank
you both.
you.
So yeah.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
All right, then. Thank you so much. All right, any last words? I'm gonna go through the round table. We have Rowdy said it was a good look. Meleisha, anything else you want to say before we get to the wrap up? Let us know what's happening in the 615.
No, just thank you all for allowing me to be part of your Memphis crew and being a part of this mixer. everyone has, you all are talented. Keep going. Keep reaching higher. You'll get to your goal.
Excellent. Jon Rych?
Yeah, I just want to salute both of the producers, man. I want to salute Meleisha, definitely Aisha for the great work. Christie, you, Angela Green, Margaret, everybody with the MMB Mixer. I really enjoy doing this. I look forward to doing this next year. Yes, next year. If I'm available, I will definitely be in the building. Hopefully we'll be gathering again soon so we can see y'all face to face and we can meet all of that good stuff. Be on the lookout for Chantel Norman Beatty new gospel record. Now, this is the first gospel record I've produced in my entire career. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. It's some great Memphis soul music. You know what I mean? And we also trying to win souls, whatever whatever that is. You know what I mean? Yeah. But be on the lookout for that. Also, man, I just lost. There was one more thing I was gonna say. I just lost that train of thought. But anyway, yes, please, everybody, go out and vote.
Yes,
go out and vote. This election is critical. I may get slammed for this, but 4 more years of a sociopath is not good for any of us. You know what I mean? So get out and vote. If you're in Memphis, I would say Solomon Temple on Winchester. I went and voted today. No line. Walk in and out. So go do your civic duty and vote. And I do appreciate everybody, man. I love you. I love you all.
Love you too. Aisha?
I just want to say again, and I know I've said it about 1,000,000 times, I'm humbled. I'm absolutely humbled to just be a part of this. Jon, Meleisha, they know I've been looking up to them forever. So that's a big deal. You guys, Raheed, Rowdy, you guys have been absolutely amazing. And for you to do what you did with my work, just y'all moved me. Y'all moved me so much. And I thank you for that. Christie. I've been working with you since 2005 and I love you. I love you so much for being a big part of this. Because last year I missed out because I was in Ghana. So
that's right.
Yeah.
But 2020, baby, this is good. This is good.
Yeah, let me shout out my boy again because Mr. Jameson has a bomb film. I've already seen it and I'm going to see it again and again and again and again. But definitely go. It's also on virtual, but you want to be there live because I got some stalking. I mean, I want to meet Khalil Kane. So
KK. All right, Raheed.
Like I said, thank you so much. Like Miss Taylor, thank you. If you ever need to reach out, my line is always open.
Thank you.
Miss Aisha, again, thank you. Whatever you need, my line is open as well, and you can get my contact and et cetera, et cetera. Rowdy,
I found both of y'all last night. You good?
Okay. Rowdy, do not stop. That's all I have to say. Do not stop. Miss Edwards, thank you so much. Again, my contact is open. Jon, my contact is open. Great to finally meet you too, or to virtually see you. If you ever need a drummer and an extra pen, I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Hey man, we collab over these parts, man. We collab.
Yes, he does. All
right. We collab over these parts.
And I want to say a special thank you to
thank you all.
Yes, thank you all so much for participating on tonight. Everyone who shared tonight with us, we are so appreciative. Anwar Jameson, we're looking forward to seeing your film this weekend at Indie Memphis on the Riverfront at 6:30 to 8:30, and also to the Tennessee Entertainment Commission. Ms. Moore, thank you so much for supporting the Memphis Music Bank and On Location Memphis, and Angela Green. We appreciate you. You in the background making things happen. Also to Margaret, to Camille, just to the whole team. Gotta shout out those who work in the background, and to everybody who's been showing us love. We appreciate you so very much. And I'm gonna put this one up. This was the quote I love today. from Kenny Moore.
Yeah, that was awesome. I was going to mention that. That was awesome.
Yes, Touch
Yeah.
the Sky.
Yeah.
So that's how we're going to wrap it up on tonight. We're going to see y'all in 2021. God's blessing, health, and wealth to us all. And yeah, Memphis Music Bank makes a competition. It's a wrap for 2020. We'll see you in 2021. All the love.